The ANC says it's appalled by the Equality Court ruling that ANC Youth League leader Julius Malema's singing of the words "shoot the Boer" amounts to hate speech. And Public Protector Thuli Madonsela says corruption in issuing government tenders undermines the spirit of entrepreneurship. I'm Richard Brooks. The ANC says it's appalled by an Equality Court ruling that ANC Youth League leader Julius Malema's singing of the words "shoot the Boer" amounts to hate speech. The ANC says the ruling flies in the face of the need to accept the past and preserve the party's heritage. Justice Colin Lamont ruled that Malema and his supporters should be prevented from singing the words. He also ruled that Malema should partially carry the costs of the court action, which was initiated by AfriForum. Political analyst and research fellow at the Helen Suzman Foundation, Aubrey Mase, suggests that Justice Lamont's judgment did not take reconciliation into account.
We do need to distance ourselves from those elements of our history that are problematic and divisive. And that is why I keep on saying the version of the song which equates white people to rapists is indeed hate speech. But what this judgment does not do is to take forward the struggle for reconciliation. In effect, I might go as far as to argue that judgments of this nature might achieve the opposite.
Public Protector Thuli Madonsela says corruption in issuing government tenders undermines the spirit of entrepreneurship. Addressing the Cape Town Press Club, Madonsela said there was nothing wrong in using the tender system to deliver services or advance black economic empowerment. However, she says it's wrong to use the system to favour friends.
One of the things that came up during the consultations with business people saying that what's happening is that it's killing the business spirit, because if you're competent and you create a really highly professional bid and you don't get the tender and then it's received by somebody who everyone knows that they don't have the necessary competence, next time you're not going to bid.
The death in police custody of Steve Biko 34 years ago continues to outrage the medical profession after it was revealed that he was exposed to disgraceful medical ethics. Critical issues were raised on the conduct of the doctors responsible for his care. Director of the Steve Biko Center for Bioethics, Ames Dye, says to honor Biko, government should prioritize access to health care.
We as health professionals, we have an advocacy group to ensure that the rights to health care for our patients are actually not violated and are responded to appropriately. Sharing of health care resources, look very positively at the proposed national health insurance. We have a responsibility to examine the document and to contribute towards the document and the policy in a very democratic process.
A group of about 12 KZN students from disadvantaged backgrounds are to leave for Cuba next week to begin their medical studies. The group will join 58 others who are currently in Cuba through the South Africa-Cuba Joint Academic Program. They will be in Cuba for 6 years and will return to join the South African public health system for their internship and community service. Health MEC Sibongoseni Dlomo says they will make sure that on their return they serve the communities from which they came. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.